Hi, my name is Daniel, and welcome to another one of my blogs. I am still in Nairobi now. You're wondering why I came to Nairobi in the first place. I'm going to tell you in just a bit. But first, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Now, I've been studying a master's degree of arts in digital journalism for close to 2 years now at the University of Aga Khan's Graduate School of Media and Communications. I must tell you, it's been a hectic 2 years. Well, there is always time for everything. There is a beginning and end of everything. It was a hectic 2 years, but that chapter ended. And today, we celebrate the reward of a master's degree of arts in digital journalism. And what a way to kickstart the convocation. I was tasked and I was honored to deliver the opening prayer and the invocation prayer to represent the Christian community at the convocation. It was humbling indeed. Come with me. I want to talk to some friends of mine.
It's been a roller coaster, and right next to me is a friend of mine and a cohort mate. I think it was a cohort ahead of me, but we got to graduate together. His name is Patrick Massa. What's up, bro?
What's up? How you
How
doing?
does it feel finally?
Oh man, it's exciting. It's been a journey, and we're finally here.
We're finally here.
Yeah,
It's been a roller coaster.
man, it's been
Bro,
crazy.
there's one guy that gave me a hell of a time in my life with research. I don't know how yours was.
Research was absolutely crazy. It was
It's
a
never
nightmare
easy.
at
It's never
some
easy.
point.
Yeah.
But we managed. We managed.
Yeah.
When it's impossible, when it looks impossible, it doesn't mean that it's actually impossible.
Okay.
So we kept at it and kept pushing, and here we are. We're
Yeah.
finally done.
First things first, what
Yes.
inspired you to take on a postgraduate in media and communications?
Well, I intended to kind of do a crossover into communications and more media related things, especially that had a background in graphic design, especially for communication. And I've been doing a lot of support with individuals and companies that do a lot of communications. So that was my interest. And yeah, that's how I signed up.
And coming all the way to Nairobi, Kenya, leaving all of the universities in Uganda.
Well,
why are you dropping our universities? Maki, I'm from Uganda as well.
Well, the Aga Khan University was gracious enough to provide scholarships, which was an attraction, a really good attraction. I went through the application process and finally got in, and I've enjoyed my time throughout. Yeah.
What's the plan after this?
What's the plan? Man, that's hard to say right now. That's hard to say right now.
That's hard to say right now. You came with family?
I came with family.
Bro, it's going to be a good time. The streets of Nairobi are going to witness us tonight.
Yeah.
Are we going anywhere today?
Well, we are certainly going a few places tonight. We've got to party and celebrate. It's been quite a journey, and the reward is here. So why not celebrate?
My brother, Master, congratulations.
Thank you, and congratulations too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mother is a friend of mine, and she's another one that has been taking on Emily here at the Graduate School of Media and Communications in Aga Khan. And Martha happens to be a friend and a former colleague at Vision Group. Martha, where did you go to? You just left Vision Group and I didn't see you anymore.
Well, you know where I left and went to? I went to African News. From there, I worked briefly with the BBC corresponding, and then I worked with the CTV briefly. When they were setting up, they needed help setting up, and I had the international skills they needed.
You are a young veteran.
Yes, and then just recently I was with PesaCheck. Doing fact checking because misinformation is a very big thing. Yes.
The newsroom has always been your home.
Yes.
Why the switch to Emily? Emily is a program that is for leaders and executives. What inspired your decision to take on that course here at GSMC in Aga Khan?
Well, you just said something like, I'm a young veteran. It was a need because Emily is a niche course for people who have the skills, the technical skills, but then you're in a leadership position and then you've not got the nuances of how to lead and to take on really executive decisions. So for me, it was an easy decision to make. It was exactly what I was looking for. And around the same time, that's when they rolled out the program. And then I applied for it.
Does this mean you're making a shift? Are you leaving the newsroom anytime soon?
Oh, no. Newsroom is home. The newsroom is home. And the skills we got are to make us better leaders in the newsroom. Although the other beauty of Emily is that it has skills that are for generalists. They can be applied anywhere. So because there's HR, there's legal, there's marketing, there's branding, and so many other things.
Wow.
Yeah.
I should have taken on Emily. I did took on MADJ, which is a Master of Arts in Digital Journalism. But let me ask you just a very cliche question. What is your plan for the next 5 years now that you are a graduate from GSMC at the Aga Khan University?
Oh, well, it's to take all the skill set that I've got and to be more of a winner into leadership. And there's so much to do. There's so much to give. Yes.
So many journalists don't ever get anywhere with their careers. What do you have to say to the young journalists? Unless those that cross to corporate world communications are the ones that I see blossoming. But many of them stay right where they are. What do you have to say to young journalists?
One is to, like that question you have said, to keep asking yourself, where do you want to be 3 years from now, 5 years from now? Because when you don't think about it, somehow you float. And then the other thing is to be ambitious and to look at people who are doing well and sort of follow the path. Because if you stay where you are and you're not looking out for people who are doing well and what made them do well, then you'll stay where you are. But we do need good journalism. Recently, I saw an article of someone who was saying that in Uganda, newsrooms are looking, or they are struggling to find good journalists who can do, who will cover the elections, because all the veterans have left into communications and many other things. So that shows you that we actually do need good journalists. If you can ground yourself, do a lot of reading, then you'll be the next big thing.
That brings me to my final question. There is actually an exodus from the newsroom to the corporate world. Is journalism dead?
No.
Is there still a space for good journalism?
No. Journalism is not dead. As long as we need information, we'll always need journalism. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Danny.
Martha, right there. It's a good day. We are celebrating right here. Are we going anywhere today? Are we going to worship? I know you for worshiping God. So we'll talk about worship pretty much later on, but keep it here. The graduation still goes on. Another classmate of mine, another brother from another mother, his name is Mr. Jackson Dirangu.
Yes.
Vipi Jackson?
Fresh kabisa.
Niaje bro?
Ni chonjo kabisa.
Chonjo
bro.
Yes. Alafu this guy is a TV director at NTV, sindio?
Yes, it is.
Bado uko NTV?
I am at NTV.
Congratulations, Mazee.
Asante baba. We've made it.
Let's talk something serious here. I've heard so many stories that the news is dead. Do we still have good journalists? Now that you are graduate of a Masters of Arts in Digital Journalism.
I cannot, you see, you can't bite the hand that feeds you. So, I am a journalist, so I cannot say there is bad there are bad journalists, but there are good journalists out there. There are people who are passionate about their job, there are people who know what they're meant to do in this job. And so they choose to upskill like us.
Yeah, it's been a fun day. Well, I'm still in Nairobi for a couple more few days, and I promise to share you so many more stories on this vlog of Nairobi. So here's what you got to do. Hit the subscribe button, share this video with someone, like a video from this channel, and I love will keep flowing. We'll see you on the next one.